Okay. So, we left off that you guys were just, when you guys got back to the local inn slash bar, that you guys were gathering, well, basically getting ready because Winter Crest was about ready to start, and after. Meanwhile, clear across Abilene, you and your friend, which I don't have the character sheet, but you and your friend, your,
Broken?
it's Rain, right? Rainin? The one from, the Witch Hunt Midnight Salem? It's something like that.
Rain and Midnight.
Yeah.
Oh, Rain?
Rain, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So you and Rain
Oh, no, yeah.
was basically talking, doing whatever you guys do. The night went on. You ran into a few people. One, and they introduced themselves as Malachi and Ariel. You and Ariel, along with Rain and another person, went up to the upstairs. You fell asleep because you didn't know that, well, one, you were tired, and two, with what Ariel is, and you fell asleep. You wake up. Ariel, you are basically chained or handcuffed by your feet and by your hands to the bed.
Cool.
You have a sock in your mouth.
Cool.
And Ariel is on your chest with a knife to your throat, saying, "Oh, my mother told me about you. A horny little she-devil."
Yeah?
And I didn't want to believe her, but
Well,
now I know firsthand. So, before I walk out, by the way, the keys are over there on the wall. So, before I walk out, don't worry, you didn't do anything, because you were, because you were too drunk, and you passed out as soon as we came upstairs. But, so, after 9 years, you finally show up. A dragonborn dwarf that wants to play father. So, how's it been all the 9 years? Still chasing tail, or forget about me and my mother? And she's still holding a knife to your throat. So what do you do? Oh, yeah, she goes, "You might want to talk." And she tosses the sock across the room. The sock ball.
Oh, let's see here. First of all...
Do you even remember my mother, or is she just another notch in your belt?
No. I know your mom. No. I still remember your mom very well. You know, problem is, after we did it, after we had fun time, I took a shower because I know she was gone. So how was I supposed to know?
She goes, "That's not what I was told, but okay."
Well, I'll be honest.
And then she
I
jumps.
I I haven't. Plus, she had wrote me. She wrote me no letters or anything. And I had wrote her. And I had wrote her letters.
She goes, okay.
And I still have the ring she gave me.
She goes, okay. So she jumps off. She gets off the bed.
Okay.
And you see that she looks exactly like her mother. A mix of you and her mother. She's short like you. She has that dwarf. Her dragon part has not kicked in yet. And probably not since she's a female. But she has the dwarf features, and then she looks like a cat with a white cat with like a long, with a pretty decent long tail. She has the wings like you do of the dragon, but they fold in and become part of her, like yours becomes part of her cloak, and like she needs it. So she sheathes her dagger. She goes, like I said, the keys are over there. So, we were explaining about the whole 9 years that you were gone, that I needed a father, and you were in the Himalayas playing superhero.
In a way.
And according to what my intel on your friend, after you got kicked out because you were naughty.
Yes.
Then you went on a world-long tour fur fest and bombed every chick that came in your way. Or am I wrong there, Maul? Or should I call you father?
You're not technically, sweetheart, you're not 100% wrong, but the problem is, I have tried. I don't bang everything I see, for one. Two, I am a flirt. Your mom knew this. Well, the problem is, I don't think she cared. Because she knew what was hers, and I didn't bang everything I see. So I don't know who told you that, but I have flirted with mostly every female I see, but it never. Some of it didn't really go well, and some of it bent. So, yeah.
She puts on it's like a really short, like belly shirt, like vest looking thing. She puts that on, and then her wings become part of her. It's like a hooded vest, and she puts that on. Yeah, kind of like that, where it's like a heart shape, but it's like really low cut and like a belly shirt. But she puts that on and puts over her hood, and then she takes one of her other daggers, takes the keys, and then tosses it, like misses her nuts about that much. She goes, she sheathes her dagger. She goes, normally in this circumstance, we've been getting to know each other, but I hardly know you. Like I said, you were in the Himalayas playing superhero monk.
Well, I was trying, yes, I was in the Himalayas, yes, I was with a monk for a couple of years, but technically, the monk is a good friend of mine. And try to be a superhero, it's also trying to get money, it's also money for you and your mother. trying to be supportive, but you know, well, how am I supposed to send gold and how am I supposed to send coins and stuff to your mom if she don't send me a dress or she hasn't sent me a dress? She has sent me any letters for anything. So how am I supposed to know I had a kid?
She goes, okay, that I can understand. So by this time you figure out a way to get do you figure out some way, well, being with like Rogue and all that, you've learned how to pick locks by being handcuffed. So by the time she's talked, you've already had the hand shackles off, and you're using the keys to get your feet. Yeah. Like I said, you've been around like Remy and Rogue and all of them. You've learned how to pick locks with the years that you've been with them. So, but yeah, and you managed to get dressed, and Ariel's like, you've learned some new tricks in those 9 years.
Yes, I have.
She goes, I can't really be too hard on you because, like you said, most of it's a two-way street. Mother didn't send you, didn't let me know, I didn't let you know about me, so I can't be too hard on you, but she did say that a flirt, a horn dog, don't really change their spots. You tried to get with me before you knew that I was your daughter, so what's that say? But the point taken, I don't condone you. And so you guys go out. As you see the one that she's with, and he's got a nice suit on, but he's not vampiric, but he has you see like when he smile, like that cocky little smile they give you. He has fangs, but he also has like horns like Grimmy does. Or like, and also like your friend Noel. And he goes, so Ariel, this is the dragonborn dwarf that wants to play father that mother and told you about. She goes, yeah. He goes, so, while you were playing monk, they're dragonborn, the cliff was raising your daughter. But I guess players have other means of, other forms of things to amuse themselves besides checking in on their kin. But like I said, what's done is done. You can't turn back time unless you're a protomancer. But anyway, Dragonborn, what brings you here into Darkwood besides you wanting to play father after 9 years?
I have a quest here with my friends, and so I'm happily I'm here, And plus, her mother, like I told her, her mother never told me anything about her being pregnant or anything. So I never knew. I never knew I had a kid. For one, two. Became a mercenary is a way for me to earn money and send money to her and her mother so she can they got some food or stuff. Yeah, like I said, yeah, okay, she's my daughter, yes, but I never knew I had a daughter because her mother never told me. She never sent me letters. She never done anything. But I still have chain that has a ring.
Yeah.
It was like I still have the ring she gave me.
Yeah, and Ariel's like, and you can see that when she goes from being hard on you for leaving to being almost sympathetic and like, okay, he's telling the truth. After he sees her mother's ring. And she goes, Malachi, don't be hard on him. He goes, he left you and your mother. Why shouldn't I? She goes, that's enough. Just drop it. And he snaps his fingers and he poofs out your existence in
so he's fucking
puff of
Nightcrawler.
Smoke and flame.
So
he's not a demon. He's
Nightcrawler.
He's an incubus.
It gives me so much of fucking
Yeah,
Nightcrawler.
pretty much a demon.
That's what Nightcrawler does. It just poofs.
And she goes, I'm still kind of pissed because you left me and my mother, but you gave me all the proof I need. I can't talk to my mother because she passed away, grieving over you, and she just gave up. But the point being said, it's not neither near or now. You gave me enough proof that there is more. So, before I bid you adieu, she slides you, she goes like that with a piece of paper in between her two claws. She goes, that's the number of where I'm going to be staying at. We move around quite a bit because within that 9 years, like Mother, I gave up on having any hope that you would even come around. So I joined a clique, and much like you said that you did, I became a mercenary as well. And if you want to do an investigation check on her, or do you need dice?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get some.
I brought the wrong.
Phone down?
No. Wrong wall piece.
Oh, okay.
I bought what had my old phone.
Okay. You do a D20 and add your investigation modifier. Yeah.
Oh, fuck that. Fuck that.
You can do this.
16.
What'd you get?
9, 35.
Okay. With that high investigation, you know Ariel in some way. You can tell that she is a little pissed for two reasons. One, having her new father almost bed her. but also being pissed because she didn't know about you for 9 years. But you can also say that you can also feel that, because like I said, being around Rogue and all them, you've known, and especially with Remy and your brother that knows Remy pretty well,
Yeah.
you've learned how to read people. And with you, like you said, with you being like a mercenary, when you got kicked out of the monastery for fighting,
Pretty much.
well, you
that
basically
wasn't the only
you learned
reason.
how to read people, and so you can tell that now, beyond her being pissed, she's sympathetic, and on one hand she wants to get to know you, but on the other hand she's still leery because she's just now meeting you after 9 years.
Yeah, well, she kind of feels like I abandoned her.
Yeah. I'll get that, but you also get beyond the being pissed and the guilt, but you also get that she also still has that feeling that, hey, you abandoned her, but you come around now. But she wants to get to know you. But you also know that you also notice that she does have a tattoo that on her wrist, and it looks similar to the one that your brother showed you when he went to the clique. That same multi-pyramid tattoo with the angel wings, and yeah, that, so you can tell that she is a part of that clique, and a part of that secret society or that order. You also know with that high investigation that the clique is basically the silent hand underneath the law of the royal crown that not only has jurisdiction, that's why the crown has no jurisdiction in Zurland, because it's controlled by the clique, and it's a secret society of very powerful warlocks, wizards, mages. Basically, if you're skilled at magic, you are a part of this society, as well as being a god. Basically, of any religion, you name it, there's a god that's a part of that. A god is a part of that. One of those gods are part of the clique. So, on one hand, you're kind of happy that she kind of got into your line of work, but on the other hand, knowing what you do know about the clique, that you do know that if you're not around, she is in pretty safe hands. Yet they are a shady organization, because sometimes they don't live by the law.
Sure.
But for the foremost, from what your brother said, your half-brother, for right now, until you can get to know her, and so she can get in with your connections, that right now it's the safest place that she can be right now, until you can get to know her and get her in with your connections and get her out of that organization. But right now, from what your half-brother said, it's a somewhat decent organization for her to be in right now, despite their shady dealings.
That's true.
But you also notice that, and she goes before she walks away from you, and you go back to your friends. She goes, the paper I gave you, like I said, we move around a lot. I'm a member of an organization, because I became a mercenary waiting on you, and Mother gave up, and I basically had no other choice. However, if you're ever back in Darkwood, look me up, and we can get to know each other on more appropriate matters.
Yeah.
Mall. But don't think of it as a goodbye, because I do want to get to know you. And I'm pretty sure you do too.
I do.
Well, let's just say, let's put a pin in this for now and say goodbye for now. And if you're ever around and you ever are in this part of Abilene again, look me up. And I'll make sure my dickbag boyfriend isn't around.
Yeah.
And it'll be just me and you.
Yeah. Well,
And don't get me wrong, Malachi can be good if he has to be. But because of who we are associated with,
it's hard. Yeah.
it's very hard to keep on a straight and narrow.
Yeah, I understand that.
But like I said, it's too late and I need a drink. So, and I need to meet up with Malachi because he's going to get his ass in trouble. However, let's just say I will bid you adieu for now. And if you're ever in Darkwood again, if it's visiting Rain or you're by yourself, look me up. And we'll get to know each other on more appropriate terms. And you create a portal and you end up somewhere in the desert of Abilene, but you see your friends. You're like about maybe 30 minutes outside of a desert town or city called
It's not Rain. It's Kane. It's Kane.
Yeah.
I thought it was. I was thinking of my other one.
But you're 30 minutes outside of a desert town
Rain's
called
the other one.
called Neverland, and and you figure out a way, because right now it's at this time it's about 4 o'clock in the morning. People are asleep in this town, all except you. But that's a long story. Oh, by the way, your charisma, meaning almost betting your daughter on accident, will go down. You eventually will get that back up, but right now it's at like 20.
Well, I went down a lot.
Yeah, because it's kind of like you lost your mojo of playing temporarily, or being a playboy, because you almost made a big mistake. But you eventually will get that back up there, dude, eventually.
Yeah.
But you just gotta rebuild up your confidence of being a playboy again.
Yeah.
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 But anywho, you find an open bay window. You get inside where and you see your friends. But you notice there's a lot of hooded figures that looks like a gold leathered inlay band, armband, and it looks like they have a pretty long blade attached to it.
Oh crap.
What do you do? Anyway, you guys see Mole coming in through a bay window, sneaking into the headquarters of a highly dangerous location. And you look like, and he looks like literally like death warmed over, like he almost did something stupid, but he just doesn't want to admit to it. Well, definitely to you guys. So what do you guys do? You're the first one to see it, and you see it too. So,
I
what do you guys
should
do?
know by
My
now.
hat's off, so I throw up my collar, and I jump down and land right in front of him. I'll watch him jump.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So,
Alright.
long night.
How'd it go?
And you know from being friends with him that if you want to do an investigation, like an insight check to see if he's lying or trying to hide something, you can. Because he probably is.
Yeah, we're down. Big time.
That's a D20.
So.
What'd you get?
Okay, so let's see here.
Let's just say.
I got 35.
Okay. Yeah, you, before he said it, you know that, yeah, your friend Maul is trying to hide something. That he probably did something very, very, very stupid, or almost did something very stupid that he's trying to hide. But he doesn't know how to tell you guys. So what do you do about that?
When I was here before I joined the monastery with Ironheart, I got up. What to say? I fucked up the wall, and the next morning I went to go take a shower. Next thing I know, she was gone, and I haven't plus being gone for 9 years. She passed, and I never knew. But when especially before on the bed where her ring was on the bed. So I kept it as a souvenir, as I should have. It's her mom, it's her ring, but I didn't kill her, and it was just mostly thing. In other words, it was saying,
Like a memento.
yeah, it was just saying that I was hers and she was mine, but
Like a promise kind of.
pretty much. But me being a funny fucker,
What?
it's
Skills don't
true. And plus I never knew I already had her because she never sent me, the mother never sent me letters or anything. So what I'm mostly doing in the monastery is for me to earn money so I can give it to her. So I should measure my half brother, see if she can keep an eye on her.
What?
I'm gonna find something.
Yeah, I did. And I think it's the best time we get the fuck out of here before dipshits over here get ideas of killing us. And right now, I'm not in the fucking mood to deal with this bullshit.
Let me go wake the others.
I'll meet you at the gate.
Be careful.
Yeah.
I go
Okay.
bang on Jackson's door.
You hear a knock.
I'm Mom.
And it's like 4 in the morning.
Yeah. Don't.
What do you do?
I was drunk, okay? Yes, I know.
Who's knocking on the door?
Okay.
Oh,
It's me.
You see what alcohol does.
yes,
I'll
I
give
do,
you a minute.
and that's why I gave it up.
Yeah.
Hello?
Shit, whenever fucking monastery, I fucked the head mistress.
Yes, we know.
That's partially the reason why I got kicked out.
You up?
Yes.
That's the reason why the monastery never want me to come back.
Well, child, may Alderans and I watch over you.
Sorry. We can go together. I know it's early, but
And I do think you're right. I think we need to get out of here.
Mole's back. So I'm having a very good night.
What did you do?
Because all these eyes are, I feel them watching us.
In other words, he short version. There's a daughter you don't know. I didn't know, actually. So it was a rough time.
How did he find this out?
Take one, yes.
And Horn Dog again.
Yes. Yeah.
That and alcohol. Those two do not go well together.
And he wants to get out of here before it causes any problems. We'll find somewhere to rest. Just not here. I'm gonna go with Candace.
You hear a groggy voice on the end of Noelle's door. She goes,
It's great. And, we have a situation.
Sounds like fucking Kratos pissed off.
boy.
It's more.
Well, and by this time she let you in, and he's got like really short shorts on, like booty type shorts, and she's got like
I
Like
wish
a-
it's one. It's like,
like
that's not one.
she doesn't have her shirt on yet, but
That's like
she's got like it's like a purple like leather like bustier on. She goes, so what's wrong?
Oh, Mole's back.
She goes,
that's like 50,
oh.
And
50, 51.
He's not having a very good bit. And there's trouble down below, and we need to get out of here.
He goes, oh. She goes, I see.
I woke up Jackson,
She goes, okay.
and Ironheart's already up.
At least it's not 7 o'clock.
She goes, okay, I'll go get, are you gonna go get your brother? And I'll go get my keeper. She puts on her cloak and does like she don't normally does. She gets her stuff ready. She walks out the door with you. And then Gwendol, before you even knock on, she knocks on Gwendol's door. Gwendol's like, yeah, we have a problem. Mole's back, bad night, lost his mojo,
Pretty much.
all that stuff. We gotta get out of here. I know it's the Winterfest, we were invited by our new friend, but we need to go to a new place. She goes, did I wake you? He goes, no, I was just meditating. So, your brother is like, you don't hear a noise from your brother, and then you hear a clunk as he throws a bottle of, like a half a bottle of like of like liquor. And then you guys hear this like as though like a glass bottle is broken. And he goes up over to the door and goes, it's 4 o'clock in the bloody morning.
What the bloody hell are you doing drinking? Don't deny it, I can smell it on your breath.
Okay. I was drinking because I didn't know how to tell you. The last time we met Remy, he took me for all my money, and I should say I lost.
Bet
and
against him.
yes, I know it was a bad idea, but I couldn't resist temptation.
You are a bloody idiot.
Yes, I know. That's why I was drinking. I didn't know how to tell you.
Well, get sobered up. We gotta go.
He goes, okay, and you see him pull out from his knapsack. It looks like a like a dark greenish blue liquid. He downs it, and suddenly he's like slept for like 20 hours, and he like feels that he's still buzzed, but he's good. He's functional.
The bloody hell you got that thing?
It's
Some good shit.
it's a cure-all that I got from back home that my mother used to give to my dad. A Viking war, always coming home drunk. So
Well, get sobered up, get dressed, we gotta go.
he goes, okay.
Mole's in
He
trouble.
grabs his stuff. You guys all meet in the downstairs of this inn. As your friend that you
Grab my
met,
hat, idiot.
Huh?
Grab my hat, idiot.
he goes, okay, I got it. He goes, you guys started leaving, and you guys leaving so soon. Why? Winterfest is about to stop.
We appreciate you inviting us.
Hang on.
What?
Guys, it was nice of him to invite us to the Winterfest. We'll just celebrate Winterfest, and afterwards, we'll go.
Are you sure?
I don't want to ruin you guys' night over my stupidity.
If you want to leave, you can leave.
No. No. He invited us as a guest. It'll be. I'll kind of feel guilty if we left. I won't feel guilty as a motherfucker saying like, why did we laugh even though we were a guest. So most of them saying, how about, okay, we'll stay the Winterfest. If shit gets bad, we go. Sounds fair enough.
Fair to me.
Jackson, do you agree?
Happy to stay here and enjoy it, and if things go wrong, we leave. That's his plan.
You agree? You agree, bro?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
All right.
Enjoy it.
Let's do it.
That way, his family stays safe. All right. Rural agreement.
Your new friend, and you see that this guy talking to Victoria, he's got like a broken egg with like inside of like a broken halo, and that he's like, I am not going to even ask how a dragonborn dwarf got into our secret organization. Because I know he wasn't with you.
Who's with us?
Yeah, but he wasn't with you when you came in. But, I'm not going to even ask. I don't want to know.
All I'm going to say is he's a friend. We don't want to stop shit.
What?
He goes, if you get
If things go down and things get crappy, we will leave.
he goes, okay. He's like, if he's with you, he's okay. Keep going. So, you guys enjoy the Winterfest. You guys, you see, in Winterfest, it's kind of like Christmas, but for people who can't afford to go to the Yule Festival in Abilene. And you see like kids and adults handing out presents. They're basically wrapped in like, it looks like newspaper. And and Gwendol hands you looks like it's a gift. It's a present. It's not wrapped in newspaper. It's like awesome. It's wrapped in like like a really nice, very expensive, like leaf inlaid, like velvet package. He hands you one and you one. So you open it?
Yep.
Okay. You
Mine's bigger.
and it's basically they're both necklaces that he got you guys.
Oh.
He goes, it's this is typically worn by my people. And you know, if either you or you want to do a Arcana check, you can. Whoever wants to do it.
Hey.
You guys mind if I just listen?
No, go ahead, man.
Yeah. I was just going.
Janet's on her way home.
Oh, she on her way home? Good. I was like, what the
Got a walker for her.
I was like, wondering, what happened to you? Like,
Oh no. I've been sitting down all day because after running around because of my foot.
that's where I was wondering, like, what's going you got walk there?
Yeah. Arcana, yeah.
I got 50.
Okay, 50. What you get? Okay.
It's fine if I
You
just,
both know that was
Yeah, that's cool, man.
guys.
Is she?
It's a necklace worn by the high elite elves.
They just passed the table. How long does it take to get
So
home?
now you
Okay.
have
Text me when
an
she gets
advantage
here.
on all saving throws.
Teresa doesn't wanna feel
Okay.
overwhelmed.
Yeah. You
So
also
I can
have
try to tell you,
um
but I don't want to make Teresa.
you also have an
I was gonna say,
advantage
like, it's best
on,
that just you do it as quick.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
just you and
basically
I'll see her later.
on like
Because
any
we're not supposed to bring up
like
anything about
knowledge on
I was gonna
ancient
say, we're not
magic,
supposed to know any of it, so
your Arcana
just break
score will go up by 2.
Yeah.
The only and the other thing is
I see her.
you much like the elves wearing this necklace. It's like a like a
I know it's supposed
like
to
a
be
whitish
so.
white like